The public court, chaired by Military Court Martial Chairman Brigadier Fred Tolit, resumed today with a low turn-up from the public compared to yesterday, but the prosecution presented more witnesses. Private Balugala David Lukwago, a neighbor to one of the deceased, identified as Sergeant Odule, was among the state witnesses today. He narrated to court how he had seen the suspect, Private Okot, trying to molest Odule's 12-year-old daughter, Chandiru, on 6th of March, who was putting on knickers only. The neighbor was alerted by the girls who was yelling for help, immediately responding to the girls' plight, forcing the suspect to stop his act. Private Lukwago further testified that Private Odule, the father to the molested child, reported the matter to police. But quarrels erupted thereafter until the fateful day of 8th at around midnight, when he heard gunshots at the bar, but on peeping out, he saw Private Okot standing and holding a gun. He called him once, but he instead pointed the gun at him. The second witness, who took to the floor, identified as Kopolo Odong Paul Constantine, who claimed to be Okot's friend, being someone who stays near their village in Oyam district, gave his side of the story that the suspect called him on the 9th of March after the incidents, asking for some money for he had trouble and wanted to go to Congo. He said he immediately reported this to the intelligence office, who welcomed his help. Ibrahim Fazil, who claimed to be a farmer, was the third witness for today and was brought in amidst drizzles, told court how he had ever hired the suspect to slash for him with his friends, and on the day of the incidents, which was 9th, he had someone knock on his door and identified himself as Okot, claiming to have nowhere to sleep. But he rather told him the house was full, and on peeping out, he saw him carrying a gun, prompting him to make an alarm, but Okot fled. Private Okot Patrick Odoch is charged with murder, attempted murder, robbery, and misusing his gun. The General Court Martial at Machindia referred his case to Bombo, the scene of crime, for a public court hearing on the 17th of this month and set it for 21 days, which started yesterday and resumes tomorrow. Becca Zena, Dumba Lawrence, NBS Television.